Greetings programs and welcome to the video. How's everyone doing? I hope y'all are doing great, and let's jump right into this. We are back here at the zombie spawner. I have just been collecting up some XP to repair my armor and tools, and of course get myself leveled up a little bit. But overall, we are doing quite well. So I have constantly been pulling stuff out of here. Any armor and tools I could smelt out, I've been grabbing them. I've been grabbing the potatoes and carrots to trade to my villagers, the rotten flesh also to trade to the villagers, and the raw chicken for me to eat this, you know, it's always good to have a bit more food on me. But this is not what we're here for today. And of course I come out of my hole and it's raining. Like, thankfully it's a savannah so we can't get wet, but it's raining. Okay, so you're probably going to notice this throughout the video, so I'll let you guys know right now. I got some bees and I collected a bit of honey from them, so I am very happy. Now, bees still seem to have a bad habit of flying off randomly. So I've encased them into a tree, but there is actually 2 beehives in there. I'll show you guys. Okay. So here we are. So there's one here and one here. Lots of flowers. Naturally. This is actually the first one I grew. Like, you put down a sapling with flowers around it, you grow the sapling, you might get a bee's nest. I took that one over to my wheat, I had it here, and all but one bee disappeared. Which is why I got a second one, and as soon as I saw it had bees in it, I locked them all up. And then I brought the other one in because I don't want to lose any more bees. But yes, that is why there is a giant dirt cylinder around a tree. It's because I have bees and I do not wish to lose them. Okay. I apparently now have iron golems, which actually kind of I wasn't expecting that, but that actually kind of helps because it's a hint as to something I'm doing. I have actually been breeding up quite a few villagers in here, as you can see. I don't think they glitch out of the house anymore when they wake up, so that is great. I got a little baby villager in there, but I'm figuring it's these guys that cause those guys to spawn in, which means I'm going to have to take care of them later. But as you can also see from the outline, I have a building to make. And yes, I have purposely changed it so that you guys can't see it because I don't want to give away what it is I'm building. However, 1, 2, and 3. And I also just realized I didn't need to make 10 lecterns because I already have 5. Oh, I could have an extra like 5 librarians then. But yes, I am building a library and I'll be moving all of my librarians into it. Which was the reason I decided to get bees. Because I remember, I don't recall who I originally saw it from. I watch so many Minecraft YouTubers, it's hard to keep track. But one of them pointed out that you can't jump on a honey block. Oh, it was Pearlescent Moon on Hermitcraft. She pointed it out that villagers can't jump on honey block. I mean, neither can you. But if you were to stand on top, you can see I'm not really jumping all that well. And like I'm barely jumping a block. And the same goes for villagers. So if you put a villager on one and then put stuff around them, so have like this, like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't jump out. Okay, you know what? I don't mind. But yeah, so I got those for my villagers. Of course, I only have the 5 right now, which is why I only have the 5 honey blocks. But yeah, we can always get some more villagers because, again, breeding them up. But hopefully this turns out nicely. I've tried something a little different with this design, and I hope you guys really like it because, again, it's different. It's not something I've done before. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But I thought when I was once it was done that it would look really interesting. Kind of hope you guys agree. Anyway, enough of my gabbing. Let's jump into a time lapse. Alright, and we are back, and here is our library. So I hope you guys like it. Like I said, I did something a little different with it this time around, but I like it. I think it works. I think it's different than a lot of the stuff I've built before. And as you guys might be able to tell, I've been spawn-proofing my roofs a little bit. Mobs kept spawning up here, and of course if I didn't mob proof this section wouldn't work. Oop, there we are. So I built myself a little iron farm because there was someone who was meant to build it for the server. They haven't, doesn't even look like they've started. So I've built my own, just, you know, in case I want to use a lot of iron in builds. And that is pretty much the whole reasoning behind this. Is just, I want a lots of iron. So it does work. Iron golems will spawn up here, and it'll just go all the way down to this bottom chest here. But of course, in doing that, I did need to spawn proof a lot of this. I did test this out in a creative world because I wasn't sure if having the, oh, there's an iron golem right there. Having these guys up here would work when I have my librarians down here. So all of the ones I currently have, plus all of their enchanted books, I have listed. Of course, I just have the 5, but I can get another 5 down here, and as you can see, the signs are blank. But I can also get another 5 up here because my brain forgot that I already had 5 lecterns, which is why I didn't make 10 originally. I only made the extra 5, but oh well. But yeah, so this is working rather nicely. You can hear these guys going and just missed the golem dying. But as you can see, I've had it going for a little bit now, and I've got a decent amount of iron. Like I said, I'm not doing this for the whole server, it's just for myself until whoever is meant to make the iron farm gets on to do that. And if they don't, then I have one made, and I wouldn't mind sharing if the server needs it. But yeah, that is my library. Thinking of getting books off of these guys. They're not overly expensive, and I have a few emeralds. And then I can like just decorate. I'm not too sure yet if that's what I want to do. Like that looks a lot better. You can actually read now what the signs say. So, like I said, these are just their book ones. I believe my Silk Touch is a Master Librarian. You're just an expert, but you have some really good traits. I will admit that. My Fortune dude only has Fortune. Like, he's a master, and all he has is Fortune. So, like, thanks. Mending dude also has, it was like every level apart from the last one he got a new book trait. So, love ya. And I guess you could say the same about my other guy there. And then you're a Journey Bed. He has 2 Unbreaking. It's like Unbreaking 3 and then Unbreaking 2. It's like, really? But, oh well. Okay. So I keep meaning to show you guys these and I keep forgetting, but I have so many different mob heads. I love it. So I have the blaze head, a wither skeleton head, a pufferfish head, a squid head, and an iron golem head. I actually just got that one when I had to kill those iron golems. But on top of those, I also have all of these little blocks that I got from wandering traders. Oh my god. So ignore, like, this is supposed to be for my shulker box, but I didn't want to put these in with the actual one because I was just like, I knew I'd forget what I had. So acacia, azalea leaves, beryl, clay, colorful deep slate, copper ore, crimson nalium, crimson planks, deep slate gold ore, dirt, exposed cut copper, flowering azalea, gold ore, granite, hay bale, iron block, lapis lazuli, redstone lamp, melon, moss block, netherite, nether brick, nether quartz ore, nether wart, oak planks, obsidian, podzol, polished obsidian, polished blackstone, polished deep slate, purple concrete, raw copper block, raw gold block, raw iron block, red nether brick, smooth stone, spruce plank, target block, warp planks, warp stem. And then that's on top of all the ones I already have here. As for heads, I have a spider head, chicken head, 2 husk heads, a zombie cleric head, zombie fletcher, zombie shepherd, and just a regular zombie villager. Should I put heads in a different... I'm gonna put heads in a different box. I just feel like they deserve their own. I also have a few heads back at my original house, so I might grab them as well. But yeah, I love the mini blocks. They're great to decorate with. You've probably seen them in my house every once in a while, or maybe not. Don't know if I've cut them out. I've been using them to decorate, and personally, I love them. So cool. But yeah, so I have an amethyst block, and that's the purple concrete. I have blocks of coal and a blast furnace. I think I have purple concrete and amethyst up here. Yeah. So they're really just decoration blocks, but I think they are adorable, so I'll be using them. Oh yeah, I put one of the what is this? Nether wart blocks in here, which I probably could actually. I planted them up here because I figured, you know, that would probably be the best spot to have them planted. So, yay, smart me. But yeah, so, you know, just putting them around where I think they could be useful. I feel like I should have had a lamp there because of how dark it is in here. And yeah, I put some more up here. I think that's calcite. I think that's another coal, amethyst, and calcite. And I might add some to some of my other builds. It's just for right now, I don't know where I would put them. But anyway, you guys may have noticed this spot here is looking a little different on the mini map. I don't know what to do with the box. I have a box filled with azalea leaves, And I need to plant a potato farm. So I'm actually going to grab the potatoes because I completely forgot to grab them. And then we'll jump into a time lapse of me planting that field. Well, building and then planting it, I guess it would be more accurate. Okay, and we are done. And it did take me a while to actually finish this up. As you probably saw in the video, I actually ran out of potatoes. So I actually ended up going to my underground farm, and I harvested up a stack from there, which got me, you know, pretty good. And it's not actually a stack I got. I think like 2.5 stacks. But yeah, and then it got me to about over here, and I needed like 1 stack more. And yeah, now I have 1 potato left over. But I'm actually just happy that I got all of this filled in. And the whole reason I didn't have enough was my own stupidity. I traded away a lot of it to one of my villagers, completely forgetting I was saving all of it up so that I could do this. Yeah, I'm a genius. But if we take a look at it from the sky, it looks really nice in between, next to the wheat. And I really like that the wheat is sort of in between the carrots and the potatoes. It just gives it a really interesting like pop of color, especially with the savannah not being the brightest of colors, which is why I tend to go for the azalea leaves. And looks like my friends here have disappeared, so that is always great. And yeah, I'm probably gonna switch out the leaves on the house. It looks like they're all dying. God, that's sad. But yeah. But I think with all of that said and done, I'm going to end off this video here. It has taken me a lot longer than I would have liked, but it's all good. So with that all said and done, I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that like button, and if not already, please hit that subscribe button and ding the bell to stay up to date with all the videos that I post. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye everyone!